Okay, so here we are. Lights and action. Well, there's really nobody here tonight because this isn't neither a rehearsal nor a performance night. But we wanted you to see how the stage is lit up, and this is exactly what you're going to see. Oh, there's going to be all different kinds of lighting. This part's lit, that part's lit. You're going to see transitions. But this is the Lohman household. Now, not everything happens within the house of the Lohmans. Sometimes they're outside. Sometimes they're in a hotel. Sometimes they're in a restaurant. Sometimes they're in an office. Now over here, we left this part intentionally black. Sometimes a black set is all you need to paint the picture. And our actors do a great job of telling this story just through their dialogue and their acting and their expressions. You don't always need an office space to let the audience know that they're in an office or in a restaurant. This humongous bi-level set that we built was built by the actors, the directors, the owners. All of us come together because this is community theater, folks. And we get together and we build the biggest set that's ever been built on this stage. And that's something that it happens quite a bit at All in Act, is that everybody involved always tries to make each production better, the new best thing, whether we're thinking about our craft as an actor or building the next biggest set. Oh, speaking of size, glad you brought that up, because what our actors are working with to give you the best quality performance that we can do here doesn't always come in big sizes. In fact, sometimes it happens in very cramped spaces. Come on back and I'll show you what we mean. So, here we are backstage. I hope you could see well enough because, well, if you can't, neither can I. But that's what we learned to use. I mean, this is the ins and outs of theater. This is exactly what we do. We have our set. Some of our chairs that are back here, they have to be brought on quickly for some of the scene changes. Sometimes we have stage crew to help us with that. This curtain here takes us right from backstage to this entranceway that can go right out to the stage area here. But this curtain right here goes to this very narrow hallway. Now this hallway, not a lot of props are brought in through here. This is basically a chance for people to get in and out through these secret doors that actually look like they're part of the set. There's this door here and this door over here, which until you saw it open, you probably thought it was just part of the set, a flat. Same thing over here. A nice convenient way that we've built for actors to get in and out of certain scenes that aren't actually happening within the household of the Lohmans, but have to appear on this side of the stage anyways. So as they come in and out, this narrow hallway is where they come through. These curtains here are the backdrops to give the illusion that there's more depth to the rest of the house as you're looking at the kitchen. These stairs that were built here are the back way to get up to the second floor. I'll go up there now just to show you how it's done. This door only opens this far because it would be kind of dangerous if it opened any further, because somebody making a quick exit right out this room would end up falling right in your direction, which would not be a good thing. But when anybody comes upstairs and then has to get out the back way, or there's a blackout and they don't necessarily come down the front stairs, these are the steps that they have to come down. And I'll demonstrate how that works. Now the goal of coming down these stairs is not just to do it quietly, but also to do it safely and sometimes in the dark. Okay, now this is an area of the theater that the public never sees, because sometimes actors have to dress back here. This is not one of the dressing rooms, but for sometimes there's quick changes or just an area for the actors to wait until it's their turn to go on, if they're getting ready to go on soon. This bed is not part of the set. You might see this in an upcoming production, The Sunshine Boys, happening in November. This curtain you probably saw the front of goes right out to the theater. So that's where that goes. Let's show you where we have our green room time, and I'll explain what that is. Restrooms are located that way and to the right. However, this room is another area that's off limits to the public. Actors kind of congregate back here, and they use this area as a waiting room. This also is a storage area that's been used for certain props and certain flats that have been used. I mean, I recognize this piece of wood. We used that in Charlie Brown, and we've used it also in the set of Nuts. I don't remember when this was last used, but it's here nonetheless. Before we go on, usually about 15 minutes before a show opens, all of the actors that are in a stage production, whether it's here or anywhere across the country, this is just what happens, it's just a part of theater. It's called the green room time. The green room is pretty much when we all get together. The director has a chance to share a few last-minute notes to say, hey, you know, let's keep the energy up tonight. We're going to do this and that, and you need to work on your timing, and you need to any last few-minute things. And sometimes we have a tradition that we do, whether, well, I don't know if I should say what ours is. Okay, anyways, but it's a time where we pretty much get together, some last-minute bonding, and then we go out and tell each other, have a great show, break a leg, and we go out and perform for you folks, and hope to God that you enjoy it. And so far, but just because we've had standing ovations every night during the run of Death of a Salesman, we trust that you will too. So we invite you to come see Death of a Salesman here at All in Act. Well, that's about it for this video anyways. We wanted to just say thanks for watching the video, but also thanks for taking this little tour with us on the set of Death of a Salesman. So if you haven't seen it yet, this show is still running until October 30th. Come see what you've been missing.